Some things I learned today was that every building on campus is all brick, so I was really surprised off that. It was a great. They showed me great care. They took me under their wing. They took a lot of my players under their wings too. So having everybody together touring this campus was a great thing. We all enjoyed ourselves, had great picture time, and just loved it over here.
I know Coach Dillingham likes it. Obviously, he's been recruiting you, but what's it like to get to meet him in person, spend some time with him?
Yeah, so with the periods and all that, we couldn't see nothing really. It was just like great seeing everybody in person. Like all the coaches I meet in person, puts a bigger smile on my ears, in my face. So, like I said, being out there, meeting him, you meet Coach Norvell, like was a great thing. Seeing each other in person, this was a great thing. We both smiled at each other, so we enjoyed it seeing each other in person.
What did Coach Norvell have to say when you guys got an opportunity to speak?
He told me, I forgot what the actual words were, but he compared life about to a mountain, he said that somebody didn't fall to get on top of the mountain. You had to climb up there, it took hard work, and he had a little bit of slips and falls, but just keep going in life. He told me a lot of great things. He was talking to me and my dad, and even my dad was in there taking everything serious. So, he told me a lot of great things, a lot of great words. So, I'm really thankful for him talking to me.
So, in the last 3.5 hours that you guys have been here, what all did you actually get to do?
On Florida, on this campus?
Yeah.
So what we did, we first pulled up, we went inside. A lot of my teammates got hurt earlier because we had a flat tire and stuff on our other car. So we got inside, toured around over there, seen the Heisman trophies. We went, we toured this building. Then we took a go-kart all around, viewed a lot of the buildings, went on the practice field and everything. We came back inside. We took pictures down the room, played a little bit of pool. I beat Coach Dillingham in pool. Yeah, so I'm glad to say that. Beat him in pool. We played a lot, played around a lot. Got the gear. Had a great photo shoot. Had my dad in the pictures. Had a lot of people in there, like a lot of my coaches and stuff. So we just enjoyed it every time over here.
Dante, what was it like? What's the relationship like with those two coaches in Dillingham and Norvell? I mean, how long have you been dealing with them? Just what's your feelings around them when you're around those guys?
They're great coaches. They're not really a quiet coach. They bring the fire to the table. So, I really enjoy that. Like I say, I really couldn't talk to them at all. If you see them in person, even talking loud, I like to get hyped up and do things. I feel like I'm going through a brick wall right now. But like I say, talking to them was a great thing. I love their personalities. I love how they, took me under the wing. Took a lot of my teammates under the wing. Even though, it was a great situation being here. I enjoyed them. They don't really have the same mentality, but they just have a great of showing appreciating other people. So I really appreciate both of them.
What have those guys told you throughout this process about why they like you as a quarterback? Why they think you're a guy that could definitely play for them and play here?
Right. So what they said, they took the football part away from me. They said about my character-wise. Even though I don't have the best character. They said I do a lot of great things. I share I respect people. I do a lot of great things for my community-wise. So they said that they even look at the little things like GPA and everything, 3.6 GPA. So they said that I'm doing a lot of great things off football. So that's one thing they took outside of the football part. But they said that I can spin the ball in football. They said the read coverages, make plays, and that's what they really said about me.
Do you hope to get back here for another visit? Do you know any idea when?
I don't know when, but probably the first game Notre Dame and they play here. They play Notre Dame here, right?
Yes. Yeah, on that Sunday.
That's probably a game I would love to get here. I'd love to get to. So that's probably the next time I'll be here, or probably early time, just to talk to my dad and my head coach about it.
What's the thing you like the most about FSU, Dante? What is it about it? Because I know it's a unique campus, but what is the thing as far as this program? What do you like the most about?
So it was my first time we had a meeting with the head coach. So I love the head coach right now. I loved him as my first look. Talked to me, had some great wise words for me. I love the building wise. When I came up from up top over there, I seen the great view of behind everything. Love the view here. I love the coaches here. I love the head coach. Even though James Winston, I looked up to him a lot. I like play style, everything he did. So great. Him being a Heisman winner, I looked up to that. So that's just a lot of extra things that drew me really into Florida State.
I know it's early for you, but where does Florida State stand in the pecking order of your recruitment?
Like I say, every interview I get, I say that no college is ahead of another. I show the same love. They show the same love to me. So I'll never put a school as at the top of each other right now. So everything is planned out. So
you talked about how your personalities kind of mesh with Coach Norvell and doing it. How important is that? How big of a factor is that to you in your recruitment?
Right. So in football, coach always wants to have a greatest athlete, right? But with me, football is not going to be played for the rest of my life. I'm gonna have to stop at some point. So I want a college that's going to build me as a man, build me as a better character. So as them talking to me, I feel like they're going to have a lot of trust in me. So I really appreciate them. Like I said, more character-wise, more than football. I saw character-wise. So they told me more about my character and stuff. So I take my character over football.
You guys are heading to LSU. Where else will you see this month?
I don't know. We don't really know yet, but I'm pretty sure tomorrow we're going to LSU. If they have any other changes, but I'm pretty sure LSU will be my last stop.
And where else have you been prior to here?
I've been to Georgia, Clemson, Tennessee, and
Auburn.
Harvard. Yeah.
And you made it to Michigan
Thanks so
too,
much.
right?
So what?
You made it to Michigan too?
Yeah, I made it to Michigan. June 1st, I was at Michigan State, and June 2nd, I was at Michigan.
Okay.
When did they actually offer you? Because we updated on our profile, but when was? Do you remember the date when they offered you?
Florida State?
Yeah,
5 minutes ago.
5 months ago.
5 minutes ago.
Oh, they just offered you.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So what was,
Go ahead.
what was your reaction to that?
I mean, you know, like getting an offer, like, you know, you smile, like you sit there, you know, not to show a real smile on your face, but I had to break out a smile. It's Florida State. Like, what do you expect? Like, you can't have to show some type of, you know, greatness out of it. So, yeah, they just offered me. I was upstairs talking to the head coach. I was in his office, lovely office. It looked very bright, very good. But yeah, he just offered me.
Did he want to do it in person? Did he express that to you?
Yeah, so they always told me that they just want me to touch campus first. You know, they said that even my film, even my coaches talking to me, they was gonna offer me while then, but they said that if I really care, really want to get like to Florida State, they'll rather offer me on campus. So I told my dad that this is one of the main spots I want to go to. So when I got up here, he said he made a promise. He's like, I got you to get up here. I'm gonna offer you. So I was waiting the meeting. I wasn't really waiting for the offer. I was really tuning into what he was saying before all that. But when he offered me, I forgot. I was like, oh, he did say that. So I started smiling and stuff. So enjoy the time up there.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate you.